Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First, Smokey Williams will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos. And that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Standing in, Carl Hicks. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stearns has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. And with one away, time for a check of the standings as you see where the Rays stand in the American League East.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another chance? Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
A 1 pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. Two and two count. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing.
Take the base.
stepping in and ready for another shot, Carl Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. One 0 count. Here it is. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Stearns is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rays lead it 10-4. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Carl Hicks, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-1 on its way. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk from home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Number 16.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Mitchell Page will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Action in the Rays' pen now, as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Full count now, 3-2. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. swing and a liner. Foul. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. The Rays are out in front 10-9. Now batting, Carl Hicks. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Gibson is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Last chance for the Mariners. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Sexton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Standing in now, Mitchell Page, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Rays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Smokey Williams with his 4th win this season. Gary Bell couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Cannon Jack closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame is victorious Rays 10 runs